Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. This is a vlogging series. We'll talk about what's been going on and also be talking about AI generated 3D and also Fiverr as well. I've been using Fiverr and AI generated 3D for about a little over a month now, and I'm gonna give you my opinions of that towards the end. But first, I'm gonna rant and stuff. Need to get off my chest in many ways. Anyhow, subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon. We have three models for August. This is the last coming week for to the 31st for three of our figures for $5. The more patrons we get, the more figures we'll be adding it in. Because I do hire people to make this for me, and I'll let you know why in many ways. Uh, yeah, and check out our Discord as well. Discord has the voting for the Patreon figures and the miniatures that you want us to make. And we'll vote for that on the polls on Discord or on the Patreon site. Just letting you guys know. Uh, but first of all, me ranting. I had to do a huge, let's see, a water change and figuring out what's going on. And uh, pretty much this tank right here that you see the holes, that hole's going to the turtle tank right now. That hole's, I did the water change about 80% twice on it. And it looks like that is basically sustaining majority of the fish. I lost a lot of my bigger fish, my yo-yo loaches and two of my algae eaters, and about 20 of the gobies, I would say. But I gave the dead fish to turtles for them to eat, and the water change looks like it's doing really good right now, and hopefully it stays like that. I have a lot of plant in that tank so that it eat up the nitrate. The pH is fine, the nitrate is fine. I'm believing is the oxygen level in the water, and I just found out that that filter right there is not working that well. And I have that kind of filter with the turtle tank that died not that long ago. I had these for less than a year for it, and I'm thinking about turning it into a canister filter because I know canister filter is a lot more reliable and a lot more easier to change the filter. All you gotta buy is a big block of sponge, cut it up, put it in, and I'm also going to use a sponge, actual sponge air filter for it as well. So I think it is the oxygen level on it. On it is just I know that water has oxygen in it, but you need to have aggravated enough oxygen just to to break so that they can actually breathe through their gills. If there's no movement in the water and it just dies off, it starts to affect the fish and stress them out and try to gasp for air because I see a lot of the fish up on the surface try to grasp for air, and I figure out like what's going on, and I see it's like, oh, I see, there's no agitation in the surface of the water for the for the oxygen and so forth that the fish could breathe. So that is, so I'm gonna get new equipment down probably Tuesday. Will be day before this video is gonna be up. This video is always up on Wednesday, and try to get that done. Second is almost beat the crap out of a person because going over 20 miles above the speed limit in the residential area, uh, cursing me out and almost rear-ended me. And I'm like, I have a kid coming up, and I am not going to go and beat the crap out of this guy and destroy his car. So I didn't do that. I just drove off and took a lot of anxiety medication because I had the itch to just, but that didn't happen. So I just took my anxiety meds, calmed down. There's music still up in my head. It will go over in my head after that. The salt water, my goatfish died, and my sea urchin died, and I had them for a very long time. So, and I've been kind of neglecting the saltwater tank downstairs, the 100-gallon one. So I'm actually going to work on that, upgrading the equipment on that as well. I got more algae, microalgae for the filtrations. That's what I use for my filtrations, the microalgae down in the bottom tank for the salt water. And I found out, and I'm trying to figure out like why is it like degrading over time? And I thought it will grow this algae. And I found out that the microalgae needs red light. The light I have down there is white and blue. So I got another light coming in that has red light in it so that the microalgae will thrive. And I could cut a big piece of it and feed it to the fish up top for it because a handful of because I got 5 handful on Sunday and it costs me like $40 for 5 handful of algae. So hopefully this will be the last time I buy microalgae for it. I'm waiting for all the hermit crab to uh, pass along, and I'm thinking about giving the starfish away, chip, the chocolate chip starfish, because my goal is to turn that into like a coral reef tank with the saltwater fish. I did not know that starfish kills your coral and hermit crabs too. That is, the sea urchins fine, they eat only algae, but it's like one thing after another. Well, then that's my rant. That the fish thing is a big thing. 'Cause I have a lot of fish tanks. Okay, Fiverr. Fiverr is good for 3D. I hire people from Fiverr to make 3D print files for me to sell it on Patreon, 3D Cult, and Gumroad. I'm not doing my mini factory because they charge you like $15 to $30 a month just to have a store there. So I did not have my mini factory. So I basically, use those other three ones that you guys can do. The Patreon is good. I got a couple of people that go in and see the stuff that's going on. I only have one bite. That's for Loy Wolf. I don't think he does. He just gives me money to support me for this channel. But yeah, Fiverr. Uh, I would say a good handful of them are really good on it, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So I have one guy making a file for me, and this is like $211, and after like a week, this is what he sent me. There's a lot of things wrong with this figure alone. It looks like he just put the image on a 3D AI imager and and says that, oh no, it's not 3D image. I'm not. It is AI 3D image. You can see the weapon going through the hat of it as well. So if I see, goes through the hat and everything not proportionate. The boobs does not look good. The face is all messed up. So I'm gonna give this guy one more chance. If not, I'm gonna find someone else to get my money back for it. But we have a lot of good ones, I would say. I'm gonna go to messages. Uh, let's see here. This guy, I got one guy from that did horrible work too. Let me see. Message. You know, I don't know. I forgot how much I paid. This guy's 150. He's making the Ellen one for September one as well. But you know, this guy made this file. Wow, it doesn't show any of the pictures for it. How about this guy? Nope. This guy. And that's the guy that's having problems on it. Like, yeah, so, I sent him this, the Evil Lie. That's going to be for August as well. Uh, and he made a very good model of it. It is a very good model. And I do like this guy a lot for 250. That's just a bit too much for it. And I have another guy. That's a t-shirt. This guy I really do like. This guy's made the dark elf girl for it, and I'm thinking I have to go through. And this guy's like $100, 100 some dollars, I believe. Let me go to orders. Uh, that I'm not tipping. This should go out the door. I don't know why people are wanting you to tip for every freaking thing. If I'm paying you money directly to make the file for me, I am not going to tip you. Even though you do a good job, I'm still not going to tip you. So this is one of the files that he made. This is one breaking key and stuff. This is already in the Patreon for this month as well, for it. But yeah, and I just realized that it just costs too much damn money on a lot of the things as well. It's good. It costs sometimes it costs too much. I'm gonna try miniature. There's some people that just $30 for 32 millimeter miniatures, and I think miniature is probably the way to go for like D&D and Warhammer and stuff. That's what I think. So Fiverr is good, but there are a lot of shady people on Fiverr, and make sure you do not accept delivery confirmed unless everything is working fine. And the guy charges you money for extra stuff, just cancel it. And if he doesn't cancel it, go to the resolution and cancel it through them and get your money back. Because I had to do that a few times. Even though I'm like, make sure you do all of this in the order. And they're like, oh, we need to charge you extra for it. Like, no, this is what we agreed to amount for it and so forth as well. So yeah. So this is it's good. It's good in my way for Fiverr. I'm on Fiverr as well. I'm waiting for the 1090 to go through so I can do painting. I'll do painting and 3D printing for you guys for a price. But yeah, so I'm waiting for that to go through. I'm going through a whole bunch of them, which one I like, which one I don't like, until I find out which one I like, which one is reasonably priced, and then I'm gonna have them pay for life and pay them pay a monthly basis to get like a couple miniatures to go further that. For the 3D AI portion of it, I'm not gonna go through a whole bunch of 3D programs. I tried all of them so far that people like rave about and stuff. The problem is that you only could do very simple 2D images to to 3D. If there's like a cloak in the way, if there's so many like weapons and stuff and item and detail stuff, then the details gonna get really muddled. I am not a really big fan of AI or AI imaging or AI 3D guy. I know it's a tool to help you out, but it's not really a tool to help you finish the full product. So I don't mind you guys using AI 3D, then get that AI 3D to be rendered and put it on Blender and finish it up and put all the detail, fixing it, cleaning all the polished stuff. That is fine. That is like a shortcut that you can use for it. But the problem is AI 3D and AI in general is not a reliable source of a tool yet. I know there's an AI bubble now. I know ChatGPT. I know you have Grok and stuff. So many damn problems. They're not actually AI. AI in definition is like basically a computer that actually self-learns itself as it goes. Right now, these softwares, these programs, takes whatever you get online and just compiles it and in whatever reaches a certain amount of percentage of that what everyone thinks. Like let's say 80% of people say, uh, like uh, Lucy from Fairy Tale is hotter than Nami from One Piece. It's going to be kind of like that situation. It's still at its infancy. AI in general is basically at its infancy, and it is not really a good tool, especially for school. Don't use ChatGPT for that. But yeah, I am sick as tired of seeing a lot of AI shit, in my opinion. Well, anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out my Patreon, please. Do check it out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.